What's up, guys, and welcome back to another update video. Yes, it's been a long time. The last one we had was in March. We skipped April, and now we're going to do May. And hopefully in this update video, we should be able to cover a lot of things that's been going on with me and the channel. A lot of you follow me over there on Facebook. You already know what's going on, and Twitter. But I'm going to try to bring everybody else into the mix, into the loop, catch everybody up, and let's take a look going forward. First off, I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers around the channel and all the new Twitter followers and people over on Facebook. Really appreciate all the extra support around the channel. Let's keep the channel moving and growing in the right direction is always a good thing. So, anyways, last update video obviously was in March. I had some pretty good goals I had set for the month of March, and then April, and then May. Was going to try to stack things up and set out a roadmap for the summer, and some bad things happened to me. Actually, it started the end of last summer. I got my first dizzy spell, I guess you could call it. Didn't really pay too much attention to it. Didn't think it was much. Month goes by. I got a couple more. They weren't real bad. I just thought it was just, some kind of a vertigo type thing going on. My mother had it, so I just figured, well, I'm getting older, I'm going to get it. So anyways, got through the holidays okay. Started getting into the beginning of this year and started having some pretty heavier spells. A couple of them actually put me down on the bed or the couch for, a full day or day and a half, somewhere along them lines. In March, after I did the update video, I had a lot of those videos were already done and and ready to go for the month. I got another really bad spell, and it actually put me in the bed for about 3 days out of my 4 days off. I just did not want to get up, did not do nothing at all. And Minecraft wasn't the furthest thing from my mind. I just couldn't play it because everything was spinning. Everything was, think of it as getting off of a roller coaster if you don't really enjoy them and being sick on your stomach. It's nice because that nauseous feeling goes away after you get off a roller coaster. This was constant for about 3 days. It's nasty. It's totally sucks. But anyways, that's what I had, so I started making some doctor's appointments. So all through March and all of this month in April, last month now, I had several doctor's appointments back and forth every couple weeks, getting scans, MRIs, pressure tests, a bunch of shit. Anyways, long story short, I had my last doctor's appointment yesterday and got the all clear. Apparently, at the end of last year, I got some sort of an ear infection. It started with a swimmer's ear, which I thought was kind of weird anyways, because I've never had a swimmer's ear. So I went to the doctors for that last September, I think it was. And the weird thing about it, this whole time, it's been coming back. It's been like a reoccurring swimmer's ear. So I started kind of putting them both together here at the beginning of this year when it kept coming back. So that's what started. So I went back to the doctors again to get some different drops to clear it. And I told them about the dizzy spells. I was pretty sure at the time that they were kind of related. But I wanted to make sure that, it wasn't a Tummah, So we started doing some tests. And like I said, I went to the final doctor yesterday. It'll be the day before when you guys watch this. But anyways, went to him, and he said, don't worry about it. He said, the MRI come back good. There's some normal abnormalities. But he said, nothing up there to worry about. Nothing that's going to be causing the off balance and the dizziness and the sickness. He's pretty sure it's related to the swimmer's ear. Like I said, the swimmer's ear is more of an outer ear infection. It went rogue and went inside the ear, got close to the eardrum, and kind of spread through into my inner ear, from what it sounds like, and did some damage. And I guess it's like, kind of like a cold. When you get a cold, you sneeze and you cough for 3 or 4 days. Well, if you get an inner ear infection, you're dizzy for 3 or 4 days. So yeah, it sucks. And then with the reoccurring swimmer's ear, it kept coming back. So it really crippled me around the channel, and it really pissed me off because I wanted to make videos. I had a lot of plans to get a lot of the bigger shit done in March and April, and now I'm set back for 2 months. So anyways, long story short, Jag's okay. I should be okay. I'm still getting dizzy. I'm still a little dizzy right now. Nothing real bad. Had a dizzy spell this morning. He said it's going to take some time to clear out. As long as I don't get the swimmer's ear back, which I shouldn't. It's been a couple weeks since I've had that. Everything on the inside should start healing up, and I should start feeling better over the next several weeks, hopefully. So still got to look forward to some more dizzy spells, which apparently there's nothing I can do about it. So anyways, in between all this stuff, when I did feel good, I did play a little bit of Minecraft. Just nothing in real big spurts, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes here and there. Trying to work out some ideas, some things that I want to work on with the city and the main map throughout the summer and into the fall and beyond, I'm sure. But anyways, so we look back. We had the KFC, we had the Pizza Hut. That was the first video that came out in March. Really awesome builds. Enjoyed the hell out of those. Just like my Chick-fil-A builds, they turned out really great. The interiors were awesome. So I'm getting better at that. So I'm really impressed with that and happy with that. We had the Zoms mod pack. I actually did a mod video. Haven't done a mod video in like forever. But I've been talking with Zero on the Minecraft forums and got him to add the extended reach back into the mod pack, which is awesome. That's what I used it for. Pretty much all I use mod Zom pack for is for the reach. I can't remember now what that's for. 1.710 I think it is. No, it is 1.8. But it's not real friendly with other stuff. So like Optifine, I can't use it with that, which sucks because actually I think that's under my light loader. It's a light mod, and you can run that with Forge, but because of the Optifine, they don't mesh together anyways. There's some problems. So I'm still running 2 different clients, but I am in, for the most part, 1.8. My World Edit, that's what it is, World Wrapper, is not updated to something. Anyways, I've got 3 different things there that are playing a role, and I want one damn client. It's aggravating. But anyways, so I run the different clients so I can do different things if I want to use some, some World Edit. If I'm recording, if I got shaders. So I've got, several different clients set up for the different videos, and it gets aggravating. But anyways, sidetracked. Nuke Station is just continuing on. Really good series. Guys are seeming to like that pretty good. Matt and I are all over the place this season, but we're starting to settle down. I did get a couple nights in with him, and we actually started in on the Nuke Station. Finally, you guys will probably start seeing it, those that are following that series, probably towards the end of this month. I've got a lot of footage backed up that I got to get through and start editing. So over the past 6 weeks, I've got a lot of footage to cut up. So it's going to be several episodes down the road. We're still working with the Science Lab, I think was the last one that came up. I can't remember. But anyways, that's going to continue all through the summer. We're going to just keep building up the Nuke Station, the city around it, and just keep shitting around. That's pretty much all we do. It's good for good laughs. And then if you guys can get involved and you want us to try to add something to the map and things like that, of course we always take suggestions for that. So anyways, we had some update videos as far as what's going on around the 10K map. We finally got aboard the Perdido Spar. Took a nice up-close look at that. We had the naval base updates. We had the shipping yard updates. I'm scrolling up to look at my video channel, or my videos on my channel. The airfield updates. We had the city. Did we have a city update where I actually went into the city? I had a couple of them that was kind of like that. Where is it? I actually did get quite a few videos up over the past 2 months. Not a whole lot, but quite a few. Let's see. There's the naval base, the Perdido Spar, the airfield. Had a bunch of planes. We had the F-16, the Russian Stealth, the Air Force One, which is a big one. I did get that one done. I was real happy to get that one done. And the smaller gantry crane. And then everything tied in together with the nuke stations. I try to alternate right now between the nuke station and a regular video. We had the car dealership, which was something I worked on over several weeks. It turned out really awesome. And then the last one that was updated about 6 days ago, was the Better Roads and Better Trains. Just basically me working in the BIB city and coming up with some better ideas, getting better, hopefully, what I'm doing. Some better road designs, talked about some things like that. I got to see the new train, and that was pretty much about it in that episode. But everything in the BIB world that you saw, I worked on over the past 5 or 6 weeks. Normally that would have taken about a week. So yeah, really crippled me. This really crippled me, pissed me right off. Very frustrated, and just ready to dig back in and get things going. It seems like every time I start getting my channel back on fire again and it starts lighting back up, some kind of stupid shit happens, and then I spend the next 2 months trying to rebuild my channel. So yeah, it's kind of aggravating. Always appreciate those that stick around and watch everything that I post. Really, keeps me motivated to keep putting out great content for you. So, anyways, that was March and April. So, anyways, what are we doing? We've got a bunch of big tutorials that are still sitting up on the table. I've still got the mystery ship that will come out later. Now that one's pushed way back. But let's back up. The first one that we needed to get done was the STS gantry crane, which was the big crane. That's on the hit list to try to get done this month. It's not a huge tutorial, but it's probably going to be 45 minutes to an hour, and which is about 2 hours worth of recording. So I'm going to have to do that in little pieces. We had the Perdido spar and the ship. Oh, okay, yeah, the cargo ship. It's a huge one, guys. Nobody's really screaming for that one right now, so that one's kind of on the back burner. I know some people do want it, but again, with the way that I've been feeling, I don't want to be trying to make these big tutorials in one shot like I usually do. Well, one to 3 shots. Usually I sit down for an hour or 2, 3 hours and get a big segment done, and then I come back in the next day and I do another big segment. The big ships, that one's probably about a 2.5 hour tutorial, maybe. It's pretty big. It's a huge cargo ship. So that one's kind of sitting on the back burner. All the big tutorials, guys, are going to be kind of set up on the shelf for just a little bit until I heal up. I don't want to mess with anything. Plus, it makes me sick. Damn, I'm sick. So, anyways, that one we're going to kind of slide up on the shelf. The Perdido spar is kind of pushed up on the shelf. I know you guys are really wanting that one. But what I'm going to try to do is little bitty pieces throughout this month and next month. So hopefully by the end of June, I can drop those 2 tutorials on you in that month. That is the plan, and as we know, the plan, sometimes gets a little sidetracked, and I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I got a busy schedule. I got work, family, now the sickness to deal with. So I always try to pump out just as much as I can when I can. A lot of times I take the easy road, little fighter planes and stuff like that, because they're easy, they're quick, they're cool. You guys are working on airfields, I know that, and you need some planes. So that's why we got a lot of planes out over the past month or 2. And I think that's pretty much it for the planes. I'm pretty much done. I've done all the ones that I really want to do. I think I've hit several that were on the request list that people wanted. So I think we're doing pretty good there. So anyways, that covers all that shit. What are we doing coming up? Alright, so now that we know what's being shelved, not really shelved, it'll get done, guys. When I promise something, I always get it for you. You guys know that. It's just, it takes me longer than some other channels. Just because, like I said, I got a lot going on and I don't do this full time. If I did this full time, you guys would just have like shit just rolling out. Because I really enjoy doing this. You guys know that. And I have a great time. But I can only do it in limited spurts. So, anyways, coming up, May, June. I get so screwed up right now. May and June. Like I said, we covered the big tutorials, try to get done what I can get done. I want to start kind of doing a different type of presentation for you guys. The BIB, I would like to actually kind of, not really end the series, but separate it into different types of video series. Like now that I got everything on the map, and I mentioned this in a couple of the update videos, now that everything's on the map and where I want it, I want to make different series like let's build a naval base, Let's build an airfield. Let's build a city. Let's build the shipping docks. That way there's 4 or 5 different play with series going on, a let's build series. That way I can try to get more done that way. I can sit down for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just go in and start digging some shit up. It should be pretty fast paced, I'm thinking, and just building. Instead of, usually I build it, over like 4 or 5 days, and then I come back and then I show everything to you guys, which is really nice. Has always worked for the channel. Let's Plays and Let's Builds has usually struggled on the channel, but I'm really hoping you guys will dig in and support each one of these series, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it works for May and June. Like I said, I want to try a different style. I've met some really cool people over the past couple months, and one of them is Andy is Yoda, and you guys probably know who he is. He does the reviews with Corrales. I actually lost him in the comment section. He had made a comment to me, and so I finally found it by accident, answering a different comment. So I've been talking with him about some different things. Him and I are real excited to try to come up with something maybe for each of the channels. So if you guys got some great ideas, he's an awesome modern builder. If you have not seen his stuff, I put him in my featured channel list. Just go over there, click on it, and I have been watching the shit out of his videos when I'm not feeling good, because he's just really good modern builder. I love his style of building. I love his commentary. It's very smooth. It's very relaxing. It's very uninterrupted. It's awesome. I love it. He's super awesome. But anyways, go over there, check his channel out. If you guys have an idea, him and I are we're like right here, right now. We want to do something together, but we don't really have any ideas. So he's doing a dual build with Blood Zealous right now, which is pretty cool. They're doing like 10 minutes, and then they're passing the build on to Blood Zealous, and he's doing 10 or 15 minutes, and he's passing it back. Obviously don't want to do something like that because, that's what they're doing. We had talked about some different maybe resource pack reviews, trying to bring them back like me and McCraw used to do. Problem is they don't get a lot of views. A lot of people don't really watch them. The original ones were like way too long, just ridiculously, stupidly long. Awesome entertainment, but only a handful of people really watched them for that long. Would like to maybe keep them down to about 15 minutes and maybe try to give that a run. But I did find another channel who does the resource pack reviews and does them quite often. And again, does a bang-up job. Can't remember his fucking name right now, or I'd shout him out. So probably not going to be doing those. Been talking with Lord Dacker. He's on vacation, I think. Getting some whoopee action. Nice job, mate. Taking some time off. And I think he's coming back on the 3rd. So him and I should be hooking up. We've been talking back and forth through like Skype messages, because he still gets a Skype, Twitter and stuff like that. We're trying to work out, some kind of a comeback series. Not really a comeback series, just a collaboration. So that's kind of where we're thinking for the next couple months, is trying to get a couple of us bigger YouTubers together and coming up with some kind of a something. Some kind of a build, either a big build, several different builds, little mod series, or something. Anyways, in the description, throw something down there, kind of give us an idea of some things to work out, some things that you'd like to see around the channel. Short videos, because they are ±5 behind me, ahead of me. So right now, it's 5 o'clock in the evening. They're 10 o'clock in the evening. I usually can't record during the day. We've got the little one running around, and it's too loud. So I usually got to wait till the evening times, excuse me, to do the recording, which makes it a little rough because it's late for them. Sorry, a little splicer, some pollen or something in my throat. So anyways, it makes it easier if I can get some quick recording in the evening with either Lord Dacker or hopefully Andy is Yoda, if we can get some stuff going on. Knock it out and be some awesome quick videos. Always the key, I'm trying to keep all the videos for the most part under 20 minutes. For the most part, if I can. Because I think the attention span sits better at under 20 minutes from what I've seen from past videos and for doing this for a while. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do with. That's where I'm going with this. I'm zoom. I'm around the corner trying to get, like always, guys. I'm 20 minutes in. It starts to sound like I'm rambling, but I'm not. I always have a purpose. So with the Let's Plays, like I said, I want to try to get a little more, kind of like Andy does. I don't want to copy Andy or make it look like I'm copying Andy, but I want to do like a Let's Play series and get you guys involved in the comment section, where you guys can start asking some questions, and then every like 3 to 5 minutes I pop up a question and answer it while I'm building. As far as is going to be pre-recorded and voiced over, some of it will be live. I haven't worked all that out yet, but I do know, like I said, I want to work each series like that. That way I can get more involved with you guys, which I think would be a great thing. Always try to stay involved with you guys in the comment sections and stuff like that, and on Twitter and Facebook. But I always get a lot of random questions that just, either they do pertain to Minecraft or they don't. So anyways, that's where I want to kind of take all of that. So anyways, I think that's it. Again, like I said, for the update videos, if there's one, there's one. If there's not, there's not. Probably going to go to a 2-month spread on the update videos. So this is May. We're going to skip June, possibly July. Just so you guys know what's going on. I cover it pretty good. I mean, you guys know the roadmap. It's not always the straightest road, but it's going to get there. Always easiest to follow me on Twitter. Click the link in the description. You don't have to follow me on Twitter. Just click on it, go over and read it, check out what's going on. I'm not quite as active on there as I used to be because Facebook has actually been a pretty great outlet for me. And you guys have been really, really awesome over there. Leaving comments and likes and sharing and all kinds of cool stuff. I think we're up to 160, 170 likes, which is awesome, I think. I don't know. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Like I said, you guys seem to be enjoying it. So if you haven't followed me on Facebook or followed me on Twitter, liked me on Facebook, be sure to go check out those outlets to get a little more in touch with the Jag. It's really awesome. Sold that. No, seriously, guys, it's really awesome to get a little bit more involved. Send me pictures. People send me pictures on Twitter all the time. Hey, Jag, this is what I built. Now they're starting to send them over on Facebook, which is even cooler because there's a little more room to actually kind of respond to the messages. So it's awesome. Jag Swag, if you guys can see it, make sure you go over to the t-shirt shop and pick yourself out a t-shirt. Summer is here. Let's get some monkey action on your chest. And show it off to all your friends, and they'll be like, "Who's that weird monkey on your shirt?" And I'll say that is one of the awesomest Minecrafters I've ever seen, and I support his channel, and I love what he does, and he's got a cool monkey, and I wanted one. So like always, that's always over there on the side. I always forget to mention it, but yeah, Jag Swag in the house. Make sure you go get yourself something for the summer. There's something over there that you don't see. Something that I say around the channel that you'd like to see on a t-shirt, or if you guys are designers, if there's any designers out there and you want to redesign my logos, different Build It Better stuff, anything that's channel related, nothing, I mean, if you're like amateur hour, thanks, but no thanks. Try to keep it uppity up. If you're into Photoshop, that's what you do, you're really good at it, and you want to make me some shit, like always, guys, send it over. I'll take a look at it. If it's something I can use, I'll use it. Absolutely, and I will absolutely shout you out and your channel. No problems, no questions asked. So like I said, anything along them lines, send it on over. Again, all right, other than that, almost 25-minute update video. Like usual, I get long-winded, but it has been 2 months, and we had a lot of stuff to go over. Probably had 5 to 8 minutes just in talking about my damn sickness. So again, like always, really, really appreciate all the support around the channel, the continued comments, thumbs up, guys. Make sure you mash that thumbs up button for me. Every time you click on the video, first thing you should do, you're obviously subscribed to me, click that thumbs up button. Share it over on Google, share it over on Facebook, share it over on Twitter. Even if you don't have a lot of followers, get it out there. Help my channel grow, guys. It's kind of in a little slow growth right now. I'd like to see it grow a little bit faster. I really want to get some more people in here to enjoy what we're doing and make a really awesome community over here, like we already have, but I want to make it bigger. So anyways, always interact with the videos, even if it's not something you don't really think you want to watch, like the Nuke series. Click on it. Let it play for about a minute, hit the like button, and then go about your day. Would really appreciate it. It's got a like on it, it's got a view on it, it's got some interaction with it. YouTube's getting real funky with their fucking video selection now. I know they've been doing some kind of a damn shit where they're filtering the sub boxes now, guys. I've had several people tell me they didn't get this in their sub box. I've talked to other YouTubers about it. They're trying to filter weighted videos, so apparently when they go out to the sub boxes, they only go out to like 30 or 40%. Depending on the interaction right off the bat, out of that 30%, if say it's well received, 10 or 15, 20, 30%, whatever it is, then it'll send it out to another 20 or 30% of the sub boxes, and so on and so forth as that video gets activity, which is fucking retarded. Really, just absolutely stupid. I mean, you subscribe to the channel because you want to watch their content, and then YouTube wants to filter it. Fuck you. Pisses me off. I can understand what they're doing. It's a business. But they say it's to keep the sub boxes from getting cluttered. Obviously, people subscribe to it because they want it cluttered. They want to see the content. Otherwise, they wouldn't subscribe to it. And if they don't want to see it, they'll unsubscribe. That's stupid. Just really irritating things that they keep force-feeding down the YouTube channel pipeline. But we deal with it. If you don't see a video, always run over, check, and make sure. Check the Twitter, the Facebook, because I'll always post it on there. Anyways, I was going with that. Just always make sure you interact with that video, guys. The more you interact with that video, the heavier that video becomes weighted-wise, and will get out to my other subscribers, some other viewers. It'll get up into the search bars a lot better. It helps my channel grow. I mean, that's how you support me. That's how you help the channels grow. And that's all I ever ask. That's all I ever ask for giving you guys awesome shit to watch. So, anyways, again, thank you very much for all the support. Really appreciate it. And that's it. Let's have a good month of May and June. And we'll see you guys in the comment section. Forgot. Like always, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later.